Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to your 5:30 p.m. flow. Let's begin our practice today lying flat on the back. And let's start lying flat on the back in a Shavasana. So bring your feet just to the corners of the mat. Let your arms just fall out to the sides, your palms up to the ceiling. Start to close your eyes. And allow some time to just arrive into this space. Arrive into the space with open arms, with a open mind, starting to clear some space in the body and the mind now by conjuring up the breath. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then exhale, sigh it out. Feel back of the heart way heavy down into the floor. And let's take another deep breath together. Big inhale. And exhale. Let it go. And for practice today, just allow a moment to come into an alignment, an agreement with an intention. And maybe let this intention be for the week, for what's ahead. This could be something small, something simple, just a theme surrounding the week, whether it's positivity or kindness or generosity, just whatever speaks to you, what comes to you naturally. And you hold that in the forefront of your mind. You'll start to see around you the fruits of your thoughts into reality. You'll start to see opportunities to make your intentions known and made. Give yourself just a couple more moments to think about this. Don't think too hard. Again, let this be intuitive. What comes naturally. No, there's no right or wrong thing to think here, to intend. And start to walk your heels back towards the glutes. And we'll start to windshield wiper the knees side to side. And it's also today Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. I invite you to set a dedication for your practice, whether that's to mom, grandmother, or just any sort of nurturing figure in your life. Dedicating your practice or just paying homage right here and now, letting that gratitude start to pick our energy up, our spirits up, help lift us, feel into our practice a little better. Start to bring the knees into the chest, hands onto your shin bones. Find a little rock side to side now. Roll out the low back. In and out of the nostrils, the breath. Really take some time for some heavier breathing here, for some deeper breathing. Feeling the expanse across the rib cage and chest as you exhale, and feeling a gentle relinquishing of the shoulders down to the floor. Let's now start to extend the left leg forward, pull the right knee in, up and towards the armpit. And let's start to send the right knee over to the left, reach the right arm out towards the right. Take a big inhale, exhale with the right shoulder, melt down to the floor. Let's come up and over now, half happy baby. Keep your left glute grounded to the floor as we open the right hip. You can grab hand to the right shin, top of the shin, maybe a yogi toe lock, or grabbing for the edge of the foot. Whatever keeps this left glute grounded, even if that means grabbing, even with two hands, if that feels a little bit better. Just finding some opening, gentle opening through our hip. And Let's come back through center. Other way, let's go left knee in, extend the right leg. Feel left knee come up a little higher, and now send the left knee up and over towards the right, drawing the knee to the right and slightly up towards top of your mat, towards the crown of your head. Take a big inhale, exhale, soften the shoulder, go. Come back up through center, and we'll find our half happy baby. Grab for the hamstring, calf shin. I like the yogi toe lock. This makes for an easy grip, not having to exert too much effort to keep that hold here as you press the right glute down. Press the right lower back down into the floor. And let's come back through center, pull both knees into the chest. Extend your legs to the sky. Reach your arms back behind you. No arms fully extended long, or make this little diamond shape, pointing the elbows wide, the thumbs right above the crown of the head. Draw your heels up to the sky, flex your toes down towards you. Now start to point your toes to the ceiling and flex the toes back down. Point to the ceiling and flex them back down. Here, just back and forth a few times. Been doing a lot of walking lately, going outside or running. This is really good for calf, shins, and ankles, keeping the bones and muscles, ligaments, tendons all healthy. Now let's start to find little circles. You go feet moving here, both in opposite circular patterns, one direction, and then let's go other direction. Doesn't look like a lot, but can start to feel like a lot of sensation here after a while. Let's bring the knees back into the chest. Start to rock up and down the spine. And let's make our way up into a tabletop. However you get there, no right or wrong way. Hands and knees, fingers spread wide. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders. Walk your knees slightly back. Pull your belly up and in. Draw the crown of the head forward, iron at the back. Wrap your triceps back, push straight down into the floor. We'll get into the hands to the wrist, start to circle to the left, shoulders, circling, side, forward, back. Try to keep length through the arms. Keep trying to wrap your triceps back. Moving the eyes and the elbows point forward. Let's go other direction. Also, let this just feel nice. Starting to get into a little rhythm and flow. Point your fingers side to side now and rock side to side. Find just a little doming through the upper back, some protraction. Find a little space. Activate, recruit more the muscles. Start to turn your fingers back towards the knees and find a rock forward and back. Try to lift heels of the hands each time you rock back. This doesn't have to be fast. Just another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the fingers back forward. And then from here, let's thread the needle. Inhale, reach the right arm high. And exhale, thread the needle underneath the left wrist. Relax the right shoulder down. Just here for a moment. On an inhale, let's come back up, right arm to the sky. Modified side plank. Start to roll your right hip on left. Reach your right arm to the ceiling. Wrap the left tricep back. Hold, spill the right bicep over the ear. Find longer extension. And lift your right heel off the floor. Flex your toes. Bend your knee. Right hand to the right ankle or foot. Extend your hips forward. Pull the shoulder blades together. Hug the left hip. Tip up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the left glute. Take one more deep breath. And relax back into your tabletop. Other side, inhale the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle over to the right. The shoulder side of the head relax down. Here just briefly. On an inhale, send the left arm back high. Open the left hip on top of right. Just want your right knee and left heel out in line. Just down through the thumb and the forefinger, inner edge of the right hand. Reach the left bicep up and over the left ear. And lift your left heel from the floor, flex your toes. Bend your knee, reach the hand back with the pinky side of your foot. Good. Try not to find too much slack here in the hips. Squeeze your glutes, press the top hip forward, front of the hip forward, the quad forward. And let's bring it back into tabletop. From here, tuck your toes, push your hips back towards your heels, and find downward facing dog. Start to find some movement, little pedal of the legs and the feet, sway into the hip side to side, feel into the body, feel out into this open space, able to get a little more opening into the sides of the body. Should feel nice just to find a little bit of your own movement, a little bit of your own signature here. From here, start to walk your feet up towards the hands. Find a little bend through the knees, relax upper body, head, neck, shoulders, and arms. Ragdoll it here for a few. Clasp opposite forearms, elbows, find a little sway. Side to side, or a gentle little bob, up and down. Or you can twist completely over the shin. Again, we're just finding a little bit of movement that feels good for you. There's no right or wrong here, just getting familiar with some different postures. Relax the hands down, bend your knees, chin under your chest, ragdoll scoop your way up to stand. Bring the hands to heart center. On an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, squeeze the glute muscles, pull the hips forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, plant your hands and step back into a high plank. Option to lower the knees. Inhale, forward, exhale, lower all the way onto the belly. And untuck your toes. Inhale, reach the chest off the floor, cobra. Exhale, release, back down. Good, let's go again. Inhale, up into cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes from the toes or knees. Inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold downward facing dog for just a few deep breaths. From downward facing dog, on an inhale, reach your right heel up to the sky, bend your knee, and stack your right hip on top of left. And bring it back. Downward dog, other side, reach the left heel to the sky, bend your left knee, and roll. Left hip on top of right. Send it back down. Allow yourself to be just a little loosey-goosey here to let this feel good. Step your feet up closer towards the hands, bring your feet wider, and reach your right hand for your left ankle. Pull yourself in, gaze up to the ceiling. And release back to downward facing dog. Other side, left hand to your right ankle. Pull the left rib cage towards the right knee. And settle back, downward facing dog. Step your feet back here a little more. Press the chest back towards the ankles. Start to look up to the hands. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, step, or if you want to hop to the top of the space, Pop your way there. Lengthen crown of the head heavy. Inhale to lift up halfway, flat back. And exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold it forward. Bend your knees, chin on your chest. Ragdoll, scoop it up to stand. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's make our way into dancer's pose. Let's bring left knee, left hand to the left foot, pinky edge, or inside the big toe edge. From here, start to reach your right hand forward. Kick your foot into your hand, lean the chest forward. Tip over. Just do your best to catch yourself. And let's release the other side. Right hand to the right foot. Left arm forward. Kick your foot into your hand. Lean the chest forward. And release. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, full plant the hands, step or hop back. High plank. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. It can be from the toes or it can be from the knees. Inhale, reach the right heel high. And exhale, step the right foot between the hands, lower the back knee. Reach the arms, inhale up high. And bring your hands onto your right thigh. Press your hips forward. Keep the chest tall. Squeeze into the glutes. And now start to fold over the right leg. Bring your hands down. Tuck your tailbone. Let's find half splits. Roll the hips back. Extend the right leg. Flex your right toes. And breathe. Walk your hands over to the left. Your left toes tucked. Start to open up Skandasana. It's fine if the heel doesn't touch the floor here. And let's start to walk the hands back to the top of the mat. Bring your right foot over the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Standing splits. Fold and kick up. Relax the crown of the head. And on an inhale, left knee to forehead. Exhale, step forward. Forward folds. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folds. Bend the knees, chin to chest. Inhale, scoop up, rise, arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Plank, toes or knees. Chaturanga, inhale. Upward facing, exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left heel high. Exhale, step it through. And lower the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up high. And bring your hands onto the thigh. Press the hips forward. Keep the chest tall. And start to fold over the leg. We'll tuck the tailbone, start to roll back half splits. The right hip hug back, left hip slightly forward, flex your left toes. Walk your hands over to the right and make your way into Skandasana. Open it up. And walk your hands to the top of the mat. Bring the left foot lower the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up high. And exhale, let's find standing splits. And then inhale, bring knee into the forehead. Exhale to step. Forward, forward, fold. Linger here, find a little more length through the spine. And on an inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, upward salute. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up high. And grab for your left wrist, side bend over to the right. Step the left foot back behind you. And from here, let's make our way back through center. Other side, arms to the sky. Inhale, grab your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Step your right toes behind you. Bring it back. Feet together, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, let's cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up high. And again, exhale, cactus the arms. Pull the elbows down, chest tall. And from here, start to fold forward, hinge forward. And relax it down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Step, hop back into plank. Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's fine. A few breaths in downward facing dog. Or if you like to take a child's pose really quick. Let's make our way forward onto our bellies. We've gone into Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders. As the chest tall forward. And start to lower onto the belly. Reach your arms. Right arm to the right. Bend your left knee. Roll into your right side. Bring it on back onto the belly. Reach your left arm out wide. Bend the right knee and roll onto your left side. Bring it back onto the belly. Bring the hands underneath the elbows, toes or knees, push up. And find your way into a seat. Let's come out into wide legs. And we're gonna bring the hands square over the right leg. Take a big inhale, exhale. Start to fold over the right leg. And come back up. And let's go other side over the left leg. Back up, tall spine, start to fold everything forward. Make your way back. Bring the legs and the feet together. Toes to the sky. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. And exhale to fold forward. And release from there. Let's make your way all the way down, flat onto your back. Walk your heels back in towards your glutes. Walk your shoulder blades together. And on an inhale, lift your hips up to the sky, chin away from your chest. And lower spine back down. Pull the knees up and in. Extend your left leg out long, hug the right knee in a little closer. And take the knee over to the left, reach out towards the right. Play now with extending the right leg, maybe bending the left knee, reaching the right hand for the left set of toes. That feels okay. Release from there. Pull the left knee in, extend the right leg out long. We'll send the left knee over to the right. If you'd like to find that left hand to your right foot here, you might find that reach and grab. Back up, hug both knees in, send your legs up to the sky, flex the toes down to you. Hands can be by your sides, out wide or behind you. And bend your knees, goes to the floor, Supta Baddha Konasana, bring the feet together, knees wide. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand down onto your navel. Let the breath course through, up and down the spine. Inhaling, lengthening up the spine. Exhaling, lengthening down the spine. Taking a moment, appreciation for what you bring to your mat, for making it to your mat, showing up for you, for someone, just taking a moment to just remember we come to the practice for. A chance to just tune in, to be with yourself, to bring life to your being, to bring more energy, to become more energy, to share in gratitude and love. appreciating this physical body, ability to express ourselves creatively, manifest things here, the physical movement with breath, with intention, with focus. Just realizing this power, this truth within you. Feel free to stay right here or reach your feet wide to the corners of the mat, palms up to the ceiling, closing the eyes if they're not already. Take a big inhale, lengthen up the spine. And exhale, let it go down the spine. Start to grow heavy out of your right set of fingers, palm, hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, and shoulder. Your left set of fingertips, palm, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. Your arms heavy to the floor, relaxed. And then think of your right hip, your right thigh, right knee, right shin and calf, ankle, heel, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, all 5 right toes. Your left hip, left thigh, left knee, shin, calf, ankle, top and bottom foot, all 5 toes. Both arms heavy, both legs heavy. Back of the body, glutes, hamstrings, hips. Crown of the head to the forehead, to the eyes, to the nose, to the lips, to the chin, to the cheeks, to the chest, to the abdominals, the core, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, the right side, the left side, top and bottom, the whole body together, whole and at peace. Perfect in this peace. Find rest, respite, letting the body heal, grow, build, strengthen. Shavasana. Feel free to continue resting here for as long as you need. Only as you're ready, start to find some movement at the fingertips, at the toes and ankles, back to the wrists, elbows, knees, glutes, padding, pressing into the floor. Rock the head side to side. Reach your arms back overhead. A good morning stretch. Cross your right ankle over the left. Lean, hug the left armpit down towards left side of the body. And the other way. Cross the left ankle over the right. Hug, banana shape over on the right side. Back through center, bend the knees, rock onto your left or right side body for fetal pose. Just taking a moment to center back on the power and the light within you. The light as well as the dark. It's all things possible. Choosing your mindset, how you want it to be. As you're ready, come up into an easy seat, comfortable seat. Thank you for coming in and sharing the practice today. May it serve you well as you move forward into your week. From my heart to yours, I bow. Namaste.